Hey, Spring LeFay, Simply Tarot. Well, this is going to be another one for the sign of Aquarius. And I'm feeling it pretty strong. There's someone who needs to hear whatever message is going to come through for us. So I'm going to see what we get. Now, if these readings don't resonate with you, don't try to make them fit into your life. Just leave it. Do give it a thumbs up. That way, whomever needs to see it will see it, possibly, because YouTube will move it along. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to see future readings, do subscribe and hit that little bell. That'll notify you every time that I upload a reading. Someone's carrying a lot right now, and it's keeping them up at night. It's in their head constantly. They didn't fall. If they're meant, they'll fall. This is about love. It's about love. There's a connection. But someone's carrying a lot of, they're carrying a lot within themselves, and it feels like they've been hurt a lot in the past. And I just got the word differences. Yes. Feels like there's differences between them and their person. But there is love. There is a desire for happily ever after, you know, to be together. There's a desire to become closer. But they have trouble trusting that they're not going to be hurt because of so many wrongs that have been done to them in the past. They desire the growth of this. It feels like it is a relationship, one that's moving. And it feels like there's differences between the people, which causes hiccups. There's a desire for a new beginning. There's a desire for happiness, for growth, for this to go. It feels stable. It also feels like someone's offering stability. But the differences keep causing little, like, upsets, like small, I'm not getting large quarrels. I'm getting like small quarrels between one another. Like differences. And it, you know, yes, it's causing tears for someone because I'm drawn to the raindrops. I see them as teardrops. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether there's a deck of tarot cards, but I just seen a card with an eye with teardrops coming out of it. Yes. And it looked like it would be a real card, but I've never seen a deck with one. I feel like that one of our people is very gifted, following their intuition. I just seen the Magician. Yes. They've manifested, and they feel like this is the one. There's love there. But it feels like they don't understand why things... I just got clear. Aren't as clear as they want them to be. Someone has cried, though. Tears. I just seen the eye again with the tear coming from it. It feels like that someone is scared. They're going to... they're afraid. They're really afraid. Because they have these feelings for someone, and they're afraid that the person they have the feelings for does not have the same... does not have the love for them. And that they'll receive crumbs. It's like him hanging upside down. Being indecisive, not knowing what's going to happen. Someone is all in their head. They feel very guarded, yet they feel like they're not going to give up. They're up for this because they love this person. They do love this person. And I feel like your person is coming for you. Oh yes. There's a feeling of love from them too. Some people are just more stuck in their ways than others, but it feels like they're coming for you. They really want to. It feels like they're making that offer. It's stable, it's stability, it's something you can touch. I am drawn to the armor. This person is scared. They're scared of love. But I feel like they love you, and they want to offer you everything that they have. Everything that's they can give you. Because, you see these cups, they're not turned over. They have love for you. They want this just as much as you do. They want this. They feel like this is a wish for them. It's a feeling like you're different. You're so different. Look at these two people. Look how little and short it looks like a child, and children are involved. Yes. One's bigger than the other. Maybe possibly an older child, a younger child. But there's differences between you and this person. But they love how you're different. I just got like no one I've ever known before. Yes. They want this. They can see spending the rest of their life. They can see the world with you. Spending the rest of their life with you. They see this as a new beginning that balances out their life, that fills a void, fills a hole in their heart. You see how that's like a hole, a void? I just got a hole in their heart. You brighten their life. You brighten their world. You make them feel like everything is peaceful. I feel like both of you see this as a gift, but from God, but I feel like this is not a relationship that's been ongoing for a long time, and that is scaring the heck out of both of you. It's just that things are different for different people. Sometimes some people will show emotion, some people won't show emotion. It's that type of thing. But victory is wanted, success is wanted, communication, because this is the rods of love. And they have shot 2 people, it feels like. It feels like this is totally meant to be. It feels like after, and I'll be honest, it feels like both people have had some bad pasts. That how, that's there, they're there. But I feel like these 2 cups that's standing here is you and your person. After all the bad. It feels like for both people, this is a blessing. This is one of our people. King of Wands. Loving energy. This is like coming from a place of being stuck. Coming from a past. We go back to the 5 of Cups, It's a feeling of both people coming from a past that has, to the point where they prayed. Where they thought, how? To prayers, asking for a blessing, praying. To feel, feeling like you're stuck. How could this happen to me? How could this be? The death of something. It feels like relationships in the past. The wheel's turning. I feel like it's turning in your favor. I feel like with the High Priestess and we got the Hierophant, this is a blessing. We got, right here, we got Wish. I feel like someone is going to, like I said, they're coming. They're not going to just fold on you. They feel as much as you feel. They may not show it. They want that balance. They want this. I just feel like, you see, we're getting way up in the cards here. They're slower. They have to get to a point before they're going to tell you with our Page of Wands. And oh my goodness, I got all 4 pages here because this one belongs. Tell you they love you. And they want to have this with you. They have to make that, they've got to get to that point where they decide, hey, it's time to tell them. They pull that strength out from within them. They realize it's time. It's time to take this down away from your heart. For abundance, for everything to grow. They're going to rage in after they make that decision. With all these pages being here, I have to say that please be careful of this. Started, I don't know how many readings ago, but I had the pages pop up and I saw it was actually seeing myself, but feeling like it wasn't myself, in a wreck, at a green light, and all the way up to in a hospital bed, in bad condition. But I knew it wasn't me. I could feel it wasn't me. Be careful at green lights. When going through them, don't just rush through them because it's green. Take your time, look, because people run red lights. So, yeah. See if we get any more. Do we need any more? Do we need any more? Can you tell us any more? I think we've got all we're going to get for that deck, from that deck. I am going to take a romance angel. This is a beautiful reading. It's just two people that have had very hard lives that are different. They are different, but there's love here. There is love. Can we get one? Do we need one? Calling in your soulmate. What a tease. Somebody, I seen the Magician. Someone has asked for this. Someone has made a wish and they've asked for this. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if someone's not showing that love and you're showing it, you need to really pray about it. You need to just keep showing. Look, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That does not mean honeymoon now. That doesn't mean you're going to get married. But I feel like it means that there's going to be some time together spent. And that's going to help just bring you even closer together with your person. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For me, this is that past. That past that is, well, underneath it. I'm not really feeling this one, but I'll go ahead and show it. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. If you haven't done that, released all of that from the past, you need to release that and then have faith. You love this person, have faith that it's all going to come to full fruition. It's all going to fall in place like it's supposed to. Yes. But that's what I've got. That is what I've got. Now on the bottom we've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like there is a strong sense of connection to this person. And I feel like that's scary because I feel like I said, I don't think this is been a relationship that's been going on very long. And I feel like that it's scary because, there's so much that is falling into place. You're fitting into each other's lives perfectly. And that's kind of scary to someone or to both, possibly. But, if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit into your life. And until next time, bye.